Today on our show, another player will embark on a quest for a seven-figure payday. Will they rise to the occasion or crack under the pressure? We're about to find out on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Welcome to the show. Are you guys ready to play Millionaire today? I am too. Our first contestant is ready. He's a father of three from Houston, Texas. Please give it up for Eugene Byon. All right, Eugene, you ready?
I want to be a millionaire, Chris.
Well, let me tell you how that's going to happen.
Okay.
14 questions. The money value is growing from $500 all the way up to that $1 million. You have your three lifelines. You know what those are about.
Yes, sir.
All right, if you're ready, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It all starts with your $500 question. Here it is. A word you might find in a negative TripAdvisor review. Which of the following terms is commonly used to describe a rundown hotel? Is it flea bag, roach sack, spider box, or bed bug bucket?
I'm actually not familiar with any of these terms. This is really embarrassing for me to say. But honestly, I'm gonna have to use my Ask the Audience on this one, Chris.
Most important thing is get it right? You want to keep going to the game. Is that your final?
It's my final.
Okay, audience, we need your help right out of the box. Pick up those keypads and vote now. All right, Eugene, hopefully the audience can give you a leg up here. Let's take a look at the results. 69% say it's A, flea bag.
Now I am very, very glad that I used that lifeline. I've never heard that term before. I'm gonna trust this very intelligent-looking audience and say, A, flea bag. That's my final answer.
Now you've heard of it. It's right.
Oh.
It's right.
Oh, my goodness, Chris.
I know you don't want to use a lifeline on the first question, but you know what you really don't want to do? Is walk out of here on the first question. So you got it.
Absolutely.
$500, you're on the board. The game is on. $1,000 is up next. Here it is. 16th century spear fighting legend Hattori Hanzo achieved folk hero status in Japan for being one of the few ever to hold which two cool job titles simultaneously? Astronaut and cowboy, samurai and ninja, rock star and baseball player, or game show host and dating show host?
D sounds awfully familiar to me. I don't know who that is, but the answer here is B, samurai and ninja. That's my final answer, Chris.
Yeah, I heard that other guy's a dork. B is right. That's what we're looking for. Samurai and ninja, also cool. And you didn't even need a lifeline.
Yes.
$1,000 in the bank, $2,000 is what this is worth. Calling it a new force at breakfast. In the 80s, Kellogg's released what cereal as a tie-in with Star Wars? Cream of Ewok, Honey Death Star Crunch, C, 3POs, or Lando Cal Raisin Bran?
They all sound really delicious, but as a child of the 80s, I remember C-3POs very clearly. So I'm gonna say C, C-3POs, which has a C in it too. Wow, final answer.
That is right, you got it. All right, Eugene, now you're on a roll. You're at $2,000. This is worth $3,000. Though Central Park has a total area of only about 1.3 square miles, the entirety of which of these countries could fit inside it with plenty of room to spare? Mongolia, Monaco, Morocco, or Madagascar?
Definitely not Madagascar and Mongolia. I don't believe it's Morocco as well. Hopefully I'm not regretting myself for doing this, but I'm gonna say B, Monaco, final answer.
No regrets. You got it. Yeah, Monaco is just 0.77 square miles. Tiny little place. $3,000.
What are you doing to me, Chris Harrison?
Eugene.
Yes.
If this were easy, anybody could do it.
Oh, okay.
But you're doing it. And the next step is the first threshold you can get to of $5,000. Here we go. Replacing it with a generic human silhouette. In 2017, Twitter retired which object long used as the default image for accounts without a profile picture? Is it acorn, smiley face, egg, or a question mark?
I love you, Chris Harrison. I'm a longtime user of Twitter. I know for a fact that it's C, egg. Final answer.
How come you just love me when I give you money? That's
I
right.
always love you. Yes!
Yes! Way to go, Eugene.
Oh, sorry, are you okay?
That was almost the knockout punch.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to get some smelling salts. We'll be back right after this. At Paris, Las Vegas, you'll find world-class entertainment, exciting nightlife, and dining from celebrity chefs like Gordon Ramsay and Steve Martirano. Enjoy the romantic side of the Strip at Paris, Las Vegas. Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm here with Eugene Byon, who just got to that first threshold of $5,000. That money is safe, can't be touched. You still have two lifelines, your 50-50 and your +1 should you need them as we add to that $5,000. And let's do it right now. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We get back to it with a $7,000 question. Which of the following is a shadow cast by an eclipse and not a sportswear company, a song by Rihanna, or a type of Pokemon? Umbra, Umbro, Umbreon, Umbrella.
I believe Umbrella is the Rihanna song. I believe the type of Pokemon sounds like Umbreon. It sounds like Eon is something that would be used in the name of a Pokemon. I think the name of the umbrella company, or the sportswear company, oh gosh, is it Umbra or Umbro? He's not gonna like me saying this, but I'd like to use my +1, please.
All right, who is your +1?
Mike Carney. He's a friend of mine that I met online, online trivia and puzzle forum.
All right, so is that your final?
That's my final.
All right, let's come on down.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
Mike,
sorry.
You'll be okay.
Will I?
You'll be okay.
Oh, good.
Okay, Mike, help him out here.
I hope
Which of the following is a shadow cast by an eclipse and not a sportswear company, a song by Rihanna, or a type of Pokemon?
My brother plays soccer, and I believe Umbro
shorts.
is
like Umbro shorts.
Umbro shorts.
Yeah.
I believe also do soccer cleats as well. So my guess would be A, Umbra, and I would go for it.
100% sure?
95.
95 is good enough for me. Chris A. Umbra, final answer.
That's a good lifeline. That's right. That is right. Hey, Mike, thank you, sir. Well done. Have a seat. That's what you want out of a lifeline. At least 95% to get you through. And that got you to $7,000. Next stop, 5 figures, $10,000, and that's what this question is worth. What 37th U.S. president once claimed, if there had been a good rap group around when he was young, I might have chosen a career in music instead? Was it Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, Richard Nixon, or John F. Kennedy?
My goodness, I cannot remember. However, I know that rap music did not exist when John F. Kennedy was president. Same with Richard Nixon. Same, actually, with Jimmy Carter. I am going to say B, Bill Clinton. Final answer. Oh, no! No, no, no! You're making a face! No! No, no! You're making a face!
Bill Clinton
No!
played the saxophone.
Yes, he did!
Richard Nixon was the 37th president.
Oh, no!
Yeah, it was C. It was Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon. Eugene, you were walking out of here with $5,000. No! So congratulations. Good run, bud. All right. I'm going to try and give away $1 million right after we come back. Check out the Millionaire website for great video highlights. $100,000. And learn more about our contestants on our blog. Go to millionairetv.com. Welcome back to Millionaire. Our next contestant is a chemistry tutor from New York, New York. Please welcome Rich Templeton. Rich, good to have you. 14 questions standing between you and that $1 million. You have your 3 lifelines. You know how those work? So let's get to work.
Let's do it.
You ready to play? Who wants to be a millionaire? $500 question starts us off.
Yes.
At which of these events can a spectator pet the contestants when they're not performing? The Miss Universe pageant,
Yeah.
the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the World Series of Poker, or the Westminster Dog Show?
Well, Chris, I am a big fan of bulldogs. Huge fan. And I'm also a big fan of the Westminster Dog Show. And I will make B my final answer.
I dare you to try and pet an ultimate fighter. See how that works out. You got it right. $500?
Yeah.
$1,000 question is right here.
All right.
Bianca Bosker's 2017 bestseller, Cork Dork, delves into the world of what popular bottled beverage and the people obsessed with it? Is it beer, wine, soda, or milk?
Milk, I don't see as having a cork in it. Neither soda nor beer. So I will put B, wine, my final answer.
Put a cork in it. You got it right.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
2 down. 12 to go.
12 to go. Boom.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Baby steps. $2,000 question is our next step. The Good Fight, a CBS series starring Christine Baranski, is a sequel to what long-running Julianne Margulies drama? Is it The Good Wife, The Bad Fight, The Bad Wife, or The Wife Fight?
Bad fight, wife fight, bad wife, I do not recognize. And I know Julianne Margulies is on The Good Wife, so I will go with A, The Good Wife. Final answer.
That's what I was looking for. You got it.
Yes. All right.
Just got to push it over the goal line. $2,000. Next question is worth $3,000. Here we go. Mobile security firm Vacancy warns that it's possible for a hacker to trick your smartphone's fingerprint sensor by using what plaything? Slinky, Play-Doh, Super Soaker, or Cushball?
Vincanese. Vacancy. Vacancy. I feel like I'm on a spelling bee. Language of origin. Okay, so so fingerprint, right? So presumably you have to use some type of like marker or something to transfer. I don't see Slinky doing that. I don't see Super Soaker doing that. Koosh Ball, that was from the Rosie O'Donnell era. I don't see that happening. And so Play-Doh, I can only imagine you can use it and then you put it on. So yeah, I'm gonna go with B, Play-Doh. Final answer.
Took a minute to sink in, but
Yeah.
you got there. You got it. And first Rosie O'Donnell show reference in like 15 years, so well done.
Thank
that
you.
got you to $3,000.
Thank you.
Next step, $5,000 is also the first threshold you can get to. So let's take that step right now. Here it is. In the NATO phonetic alphabet that begins Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, the code word for what letter is also the name of a major U.S. airline? Is it S, U, J, or D?
I'm pretty confident that D is Delta. I just want to take a moment. S, what the heck is this? Sloppy? Slippery? Saxophone? You know, I'm gonna go with D. D. Final answer.
That's what we were looking for. You got it right. You got it right, Delta. It's intense, right? It's intense. $5,000. Take a breather. When we come back, we're going to add to that bank. Here's your question of the day. In the 1950s, the ducktail was a popular style of what? Haircut, suit jacket, mustache, or eyeglasses? Stay tuned for the answer. The answer to that question was haircut. Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm here with Rich Templeton, who just got to that $5,000 threshold. All 3 lifelines are on the board. So let's get back to your games. Let's play. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Next stop, $7,000 with this question. Produced by forcing air between your upper jaw and cheek, mastering buccal speech is key to doing an accurate impression of whom? Darth Vader, Elmer Fudd, Homer Simpson, or Donald Duck?
Your upper jaw. Homer Simpson is, I mean, in terms of upper jaw and cheek. Upper jaw and cheek. I mean, Darth Vader, I mean, that's upper jaw, right? Elmer Fudd, he's shooting stuff. Is that Porky Pig? Oh, no, I saw it. No, that's succotash. I thought a putty cat. No, that's suck it. That's the thing. Donald Duck. No, Daffy, Donald. Daffy Donald.
You just went into Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I know. He goes, get out of here. What is this?
Produced by forcing air between your upper jaw
By
and
the way,
your cheek.
you're going to be signed to a one-man show in Vegas. You're going to stay here.
Okay.
The only problem is your Darth Vader, your Elmer Fudd, and your Homer Simpson and Donald Duck are all the same.
Are all the same, yes. Yeah. Come on.
Okay, so in all seriousness, let me paint this picture for you.
I know.
You're at 5,000, so you're sitting on that threshold.
Yeah.
Good news, you cannot lose any money here by taking a chance, but obviously you want to continue in the game. This is a shot to get to 7,000 and move on. You do have all 3 lifelines on the board.
I do. All right, I'm going to ask my my +1. Kevin, a good friend of mine.
Is that your final?
Yeah, that's my final.
All right, Kevin, come on down. How you doing?
Doing good.
Kevin, if I'm not mistaken, you've been on this stage.
Yes.
You played this game
Yes.
before, and I think you walked away with $100,000.
I did.
So, good to have you back.
Yes.
And now you're here to help.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were doing what Rich was doing silently,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what that is.
Yeah, just doing them all like in my head. I can't say this with 100% certainty. I probably would have guessed this without using a lifeline, but I think it has to be Donald Duck.
Yeah, what is Donald Duck?
It's like the-
No,
Yeah.
that was a B.
I'm like 80% sure it's Donald Duck.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go D. Donald Duck. Final answer.
I truly hope you get this right because you have no future in voiceovers. You did. You got it right. You got it right. $7,000. Well done, Rich. Way to use that lifeline. That sound means the time is up. Kevin, good job. Rich, you're doing a good job, and you're going to come back and play more Millionaire. Thanks for joining us. For everyone who's been a part of this one, I'm Chris Harrison. We'll see you next time.